grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Today you're definitely going to want to watch to the end. As you can see by the title, I have found a connection that has just came out today actually with Hedera Hashgraph and Microsoft. Yes, you heard me right, Microsoft and Hedera Hashgraph. And I'm going to show you that at the end of this video. Also, I want to say a big shout out to the Gold Squad. The community is growing every single day. I see you guys in the comments saying Gold Squad and on TikTok saying Gold Squad. But we look for gold in every aspect. That is why we're called the Gold Squad. Every aspect, health, wealth, and self, we're looking for gold, and we always find it. Now today we've got 5 pieces of news that involve countries and cryptos in the same freaking sentence. If you don't understand how crazy that is, I'm gonna tell you how crazy it is. That's what we got queued up for today. We've also got some XRP stuff in here, but let's get into it. Before we do, make sure you drop a like. The biggest way to support me for free is to just drop a like and watch till the end of the video. If you want to support me with a monthly donation, you can always become a channel member with the join button or the link in the description, and that also gets you access to the private Discord. After you become a member, all you got to do is go to the community section and you can fill out the invite form. Now, what do we have here? Bitcoin looks like it's decoupled. Not everything is moving with Bitcoin right now. 2.41% up right now, 37,000. We've got the market cap hanging out at 1.6 trillion. Bitcoin dominance 43.5. But it looks like, if we look at the Bitcoin chart, right? Here's the Bitcoin chart. Now let me switch it to the Ethereum chart right here. Boom. It looks like Ethereum has decoupled. Because remember, if you guys have been watching me on streams, you know that every time I switch the chart, it literally looks the exact same. Look at this, XRP USD, almost the exact carbon copies of the Bitcoin chart. And this is why it is so important to pay attention to what Bitcoin is doing. See, this is Bitcoin and this is Ether. It looks like they're kind of not following the same track. So we'll see what happens with that. It looks like Bitcoin's pulling away a little bit. We got XRP hanging out under $1. Basically, there's some deals. There's some deals today. Let's check the biggest deal. The biggest deal is internet computer. I've seen a lot about internet computer. I am not a fan of it, but it looks really good as a project, but I'm not a fan as an investment. That's what I should say. Even though 82% down in 30 days is a pretty good buy-in opportunity if you were to invest in that. Theta Fuel and Theta are also down big. Let's check the biggest gainer. We got Terra Luna. I am a fan of Terra Luna. I am continuously told to look at that, and it does look good. It does look good. I don't think I'll invest, but it does look good. So let's move into some of the news today. As for what I'm doing, I always want to try update you on what I'm actually doing. I'm doing nothing. I'm just holding, and I'm scoping out for deals. I do kind of want to add another coin to my portfolio. So drop a comment with the coin you think I should add. Here we go. We've got China. Here's the first piece of news involving a country. China. The Chinese police have arrested over 1,000 crypto traders on fraud and money laundering charges. What are people doing in China? China continues its efforts combating crypto fraud as local authorities arrested over 1,000 people. What are y'all doing in there? China, what are y'all doing trying to launder money as crypto traders? I mean, this is kind of FUD-ish, right? But reality is not FUD. Reality is not FUD. This actually happened, therefore it's not FUD. It's not FUD. There's no misinformation right here at all. This is actually happening. And that's pretty crazy. El Salvador engineers have dug a new 95 MW geothermal well to mine Bitcoin. So if you guys watched on my TikTok, I actually caught some clips of the president of El Salvador talking in a room on Twitter Spaces. Twitter Spaces is like Clubhouse. And he was talking about Bitcoin mining. You guys can watch that. It's a 3-minute clip. He talked about Bitcoin mining. And he was actually hesitant because I feel like they have a bunch of news. And they've had a bunch of news that they want to throw out. And basically, Anthony Pompliano was in there making him leak everything. Shout out to him. Here's the third piece of news involving a country and crypto. Iran is legalizing crypto as soon as possible. And the direct quote is right here. Hold on, where is it? For legalizing the activity of cryptocurrencies and protecting people's capital in this area, we must think of a solution and lay down and communicate the necessary laws and instructions. So they want some clarity, right? They want some clarity on crypto as soon as possible. Here's the fourth piece of news involving a country and crypto. India is ditching its Bitcoin ban. Wow, how surprising. This banning thing is completely just stupid, in my opinion. Specifically Bitcoin, you cannot ban an idea. You can ban everything around it, but I doubt that'll happen. Look at El Salvador. Look at Paraguay. Look at all these. So this is the quote from Ketan Surana, a member of the Internet and Mobile Association of India. He said, "We can definitely say that the new committee, which is working on cryptocurrencies, is very optimistic on cryptocurrency regulation and legislation." One thing I just thought of right now. India has a lot of these, like, what are they called? Telecom scammers, telecommunication scammers, like telephone scammers. They have a lot of those call centers that are scamming. So I'm wondering, what would that do if they really like accepted Bitcoin there? It would I think it would kind of be bad in terms of the scamming, because there's a lot of Indian call centers that do a lot of run a lot of like fake Microsoft scams and that type of stuff. Okay, and the fifth piece of news is the French and Swiss launch a cross-border digital currency trial. The central banks of Switzerland and France have joined forces with commercial banks to experiment on a wholesale cross-border digital currency. The project will look at cross-border settlement of 2 wholesale central bank digital currencies. Really crazy right here. Really crazy. That's 5 pieces of news I've seen today that mention countries among crypto. Countries among crypto. That's a cool podcast name. Countries among crypto. Y'all can steal that if you want. So we got documenting Bitcoin right here saying Bitcoin runs this SHA-256 hash function this many times per second. Nothing competes with the security of Bitcoin. And here I am in the comments laughing and saying hashgraph. And shout out Hbar Tower right there also laughing with me. Because it is very clear this is the stupidest sentence I've ever heard. I do love documenting Bitcoin, but this is a dumb sentence right here. We do have things. We have quantum alien technology. That's a joke. Called hashgraph. Here we got XRP Bully right here. We're going to play this clip. If you were on my TikTok, you already saw this. This is Dr. Daryl Duffy. Duffy. That's a weird last name. Dr. Daryl Duffy saying some absolute bullshit about Bitcoin being criminalized. And here you go.
Well, has emphasized, it's very difficult to stop the use of Bitcoin, but you can make it criminal in many different countries. If you have an international agreement among countries that Bitcoin will not be permitted to be converted into the local currency, then the criminals will be trapped with owning Bitcoin that they can't spend. And I think the best thing to do is for the U.S. And other countries to get together and agree that in none of their countries will Bitcoin be convertible into the local currency. Right. Well, has been it.
Probably one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my entire life. The reasons should be obvious. That doesn't even make sense. You could just convert your shit to another currency, and there's ways around that. And why would that ever happen? Why would they make it criminal for everybody? Then make frickin' cash criminal. Man, I want to go off on that guy. Make cash criminal. cash is literally, like, they're going to remove cash anyways, so you have no way of literally, like, cash is more private than Bitcoin. I hope you guys know that. Cash is more private than Bitcoin. Here we've got David Gokhshtein saying the elites now fear Bitcoin. My thoughts on this word right here. Elites. If you hate them so much, right? If you hate these elites so much, why the hell do you keep calling them frickin' elites? Call them peasants, and then maybe the name will manifest and they'll become peasants, and we will be the elite. Call yourself the elite. Man, I gotta get back on the spiritual shit, because you can't be calling them the elites. That's just affirming that they are elite, and we're trying to take these dudes down. So let's call them peasants and call ourselves the elite, the new elite. There you go. Okay, the dopest news of the entire day. Hedera Hashgraph. This is how I found the connection. Hedera Hashgraph and application partners collaborate with the Interwork. Damn, my voice. The Interwork Alliance. Okay, so I'm like, who the hell is that? The Interwork Alliance on Sustainability Working Group Key Initiatives. Okay, so let's go and see, let's just go and see who the Interwork Alliance is, right? This is how you do research. See, you see an article. This is why articles are important. Hedera releases this on their website. You check the date. It's June 9. Okay, that means we're up to date. Now we look at here. Who's mentioned? The Interwork Alliance. Oh, who's that? Go to their website. Check out what they do, simplifying the digital interchange of values. And now this is always what you want to do. Find the members. Here's the members. It says that IWA is a member-led industry organization. Every member has an equal voice. Now we go down. Oh, who is that? An absolute monster of a company sitting right there? Is that Microsoft? Yes, it is. Digital Asset, Accenture. Microsoft is sitting right there, and we scroll down, and Hedera Hashgraph is right here. We've got R3 Corda. If you know, that's China blockchain right there. You got Chainlink, and probably you got DLA Piper as well, and probably some crazy companies in here that I don't even know. Energy Web right there. Probably some big players right there that I'm not even aware of. So what you could do if you're really into it is you could click on every one of these. You could click on every one of these and go to their partners and make a huge net of connections. But that is all we've got for today. If you made it to the end, please drop a like, drop a subscribe. I love you all. And we're killing it out here. We're killing it. The community is growing. Gold Squad. Shout out to the Gold Squad. And yeah, that is all I've got. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.
Crawl, still can't stop it.